Morning, how we all doing? Pete here, out in the shed doing some work. Just spinning around. As you see, got Himmy in here. Just starting to do. The bike's done 5,800 miles, so I was going to wait until about 6,000 to do a full service and strip down, but I'm starting a bit early, to be honest with you, because I had this problem with this slight seepage of oil from the 6mm, 8mm bolts rather. And it started to seep. So what I'm going to do, I saw a video, Two Wheel Ben, the Indian guy, and I'm going to take the bolts out, clean them up, put some Loctite on, and new crush washers, and see if that fixes the problem. I don't really want to take the head gasket off. I don't think there's any need for that. But I'm going to probably do the valves, because I was going to do the service at 6,000, so I've got the tank off out of the way. So I'm going to do the valves. I'll do a video of the valve check on it. I've done valve check on it before. It's not too bad. I've actually got a little tool to do it with now. So I don't know where it is at the moment, but it's around here somewhere. But I've got a new tool to do the valves. So I'm going to do the head bearings as well, check them. They were all right. When I bought the bike with 650 miles on it. The guy bought it for touring, and he had loads and loads of extras put onto it, like the bar busters, adjustable levers. He also had an extra throttle cable and clutch cable put on. They're not connected, obviously, but they're for touring, so if something comes wrong, you can swap them over. It upgraded the tyres to Metzler's, which I've used them, obviously, and I've got now TKC 80s. I'll probably change it back to TKC 70s. I like them, but the TKC 80s are a little bit rough, because I do about 60% road or little lanes and probably about 40% green lanes. So the chain, I did a video about the chain, and I said I thought it'd been changed. I don't know if it'd been changed or not, and it's the original chain to me. So, and I do oil it, I grease it regularly, give it a clean and grease it and adjust it. So I do use the bike off road, so the bike goes off road, it gets a bit of stick, you know. It's done a couple of dragon rallies, and I live down in Cornwall, so it's done some distance as well. So it's just coming up to 6,000 miles, so I've done 5,500 miles on the bike roughly myself. So it's going to have full service. People said about the air filter, that's all I done was cut that out rather than by spending money, and I just got a upgraded air filter which you can wash and clean. I'll take all that and clean it all. But yeah, saves, just as the airflow seems to make it better. I'm gonna, like I say, do a few jobs on it. Check the head bearings again. Like I say, the head bearings, when I checked them before, they had SKF bearings in there, which I was quite surprised when I took it apart, because obviously they're quite a good make. So if anybody knows if that's a standard sort of head bearings in there, SKF, or if it's been upgraded. So it might have been upgraded when he bought the bike, I don't know. I've got a gator that's split, so I'm going to change that. I think the other side. But yeah, apart from that, just give it a clean up. I take the plug out, change the oil filters and stuff like that, and I'll have another look at that chain and see what I think. It seems alright, really, to be honest with you. We'll have a look anyway. It has got one little tight spot on it, so, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see. A couple of things, I can't do it, but if anybody knows, I haven't got my keys. I left my keys in the house. We'll start it up, put the ignition on. It doesn't go to neutral, it goes to fourth, so it's sort of neutral seems to be fourth gear for some reason, and when you click it down to one, first gear, it goes to one, and then it goes up through the gears, and it does sort of like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've disconnected the battery, put a new battery on it anyway, so I can't see it being anything like some people said about a loose battery. I did get some condensation here at some point, so whether that's anything to do with it, I don't know. But if anybody knows, put some comments in below, would be great. Any help is always gratefully accepted. Apart from that, it's all good, really. There's Betty under the covers over there. The pan's outside. I can get all three of them in here now with the wider by the shed doors. I can get the pan in here, but it just doesn't give me much room to obviously work. I've got the pan European in here as well, so I'll just put the pan out there. I've got a good cover for it. That's all covered up. And yeah, because I'm just going to spend a little bit of time, a little bit of money on it and tidy her up. Because the Himalayan's staying. This is not going nowhere. And it is my main go-to bike, really, throughout the year. Because when it gets dirty and shitty down the lanes down here in Cornwall, it's just the ideal bike for it, really, to be honest with you. Got a few marks on it. I was just saying earlier on to someone, the tank's down there. I've got a couple of dents in the tank where it sort of tipped over and I hit a tree down a green lane, so I've got a little dent in the tank on the side. But yeah, like I say, it's not going nowhere, so it doesn't really matter to me. But that's really it. I'm going to keep the spark plug, looks a bit rusty, so I did change that at the last time I serviced it, so I might pull that out and have a look anyway. So yeah, but there he is, or she is. And then I've got this side, I've got the Pan European out there, and I've got the Himalayan here. Both carry luggage. I've got the Dragon Rally in February and the Bruce Pollard in February. But I've got a little sort of thing in the back of my mind about going to Bavaria in Germany to the Elephant Rally. Something I want, it's a box I want to tick, it's an itch that I need to scratch. Could be horrendous. But I do fancy going there, so whether I'll go on the Himalayan, which I guess would be more suitable for shitty roads in winter, but it's a long way to Bavaria, and the Pan would eat those miles. So yeah, I'll have to think what I'm going to do. But yeah, we go. Anyway, I'll do a video when I get down to it and start stripping it down. I'm not doing it today. But I'm going to do the tappets. I've got some bits coming for servicing it. I've got plenty of oil, so I just need to order some filters. And away we go. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. And if you like the videos, click and subscribe. Really appreciate it. I haven't been on doing much lately. Lost my mojo a little bit for the videos, to be honest with you. Wife broke her arm, and it's just been busy with the dog and other stuff, you know, life gets in the way at times. And yeah, so anyway, really appreciate all the support I get. Thanks for watching. If you like the videos, just click and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you've got any comments about the bike, advice, etc., gratefully accepted. Speak to you all soon. Bye for now. Pete out. Take care.